Hey, it's Christina from Proven Winners ColorChoice Shrubs, and I got out early this morning into our trial and display gardens to soak up some of this peace and share it with you. So let's go take a look at what's blooming. Oh, that bottle brush buckeye is so beautiful. I love how it's been limbed up. I wanted to come take a closer look. So the suckering you see here is totally normal. This plant is known for doing this, but I love the way that all of the lower branches have been limbed up so you can actually come in and enjoy the canopy. And now what you want to do with suckering plants like this is just to cut them down. If you treat them with any chemical, you're actually going to be harming the plant itself because these suckers are from the same rootstock. So you'll just have to remove them, but I think that that is well worth the labor when you get a view like this. And next to this glorious tree is a group of spirea. This is Double Play Big Bang, hardy in zones 3 through 8, and a great option for part shade gardens. It will flower reliably, even in part shade. I love the way that the water has beaded on these leaves. This little garden vignette just caught my eye. I love these Sonic Bloom Pure Pink weigela. Now this is an awesome plant. It stays pretty small, just 3 to 5 feet tall and wide. But the best part about it is that you'll get its blooms in the springtime like you love. And then because it blooms on old and new wood, you'll get blooms again later in the summertime. It's hardy in zones 4 through 8 and a real treat to have in the garden. There's a row of Hydrangea paniculata, panicle hydrangeas, that have all been limbed up to look kind of like a multi-stem tree. And I love this look. It's so elegant. You can also get tree hydrangeas, which are like a hydrangea standard, which is the hydrangea part grafted onto a big straight trunk of a different rootstock, which is also very handsome, very elegant. But I love this look. Now I'm fairly certain that that is a still waters clematis. So in amongst all of these gorgeous rose trials is indeed a still waters clematis. Now this clematis is amazing because it blooms on old and new wood, so that feels pretty good for those of us who prune and then think, wait, was I supposed to do that? So it'll just produce loads and loads of flowers for the whole summer. It's hardy in zones 5 through 9. And today is the day of clematis because look at this Viva Polonia. Now this one can get 6 feet tall to 3 feet wide, is hardy in zones 4 through 9, and has a little bit bigger flowers, actually much bigger flowers, and a really rich coloring. So this is kind of like a pinkish, purplish red, but so showy. Wanted to give you a closer look at these flowers and all of these buds. So this is another one that blooms on both old and new growth. So the flower show here lasts for seemingly forever. The incredible hedge is filling in beautifully and budding up nicely. We're gonna have another amazing show this year. Look at all of these. And just over there is the new section of trial and display gardens. Let's go see it. Wow, the grass is so lush. That seed really sprang up. Still kind of hesitant to step on it, but just look at how everything is filling in so nicely. So here is your weekly reminder to look up. This tulip tree is in bloom, and gosh, is it pretty. I love these creamy yellow flowers. They really do look like tulips. kind of like a little saucer cup. And for the rest of the year, its foliage is very handsome, very unique. And that's it for our morning in the garden. If any of your Proven Winners Color Choice shrubs are flourishing right now, tag us in the pictures, tag us in the stories. We'd love to see what's going on in your garden. And if you have any questions about anything we saw today or anything that's happening with your plants, let us know in the comments below or a message, and I'll see you again next week.